You know, Corey, we were supposed to do this podcast last weekend.
Yeah, that was a poor planning.
That was a dumb decision on our time.
I should have just brought the stuff and did it before.
We had plenty of time.
We did. I showed up at 5 o'clock.
He did show up at 5 o'clock on the dot. Like, I was like, I guess ain't nobody coming. Boom, 5 o'clock on the dot.
If you ain't there by 5 o'clock, you don't
ain't
need to
here
show up.
party.
Yeah, Forrest had a birthday party last Saturday, and we got a little rowdy.
A little too
The
rowdy.
cops didn't show up, so that's good.
Damn near, though.
Yeah, I only puked once. Bounced right back.
Did you go outside for the fire at any point?
I vaguely remember being outside for the fire.
I lit a fire, and then I don't think I enjoyed it.
I remember my wife, she was on the way home, she asked me, she was like, I don't know what it was, but she was like, I could not get a s'more assembled correctly to save my life. And I was like, yeah, just gotta use it as a glove. And she's like, what are you talking about? I was like, you gotta use it as a glove to get the marshmallow off. And
that's how you do it.
I was like,
preferably if it's
am I smarter than you are?
We're just drunk enough to know how to do these things.
Now, so this is episode 40.
We'll do something special for episode 50.
If you
10 years from now when we're doing episode 50
is going to be gigantic. Wow. I may be 50 by the time we get it done.
I may be dead.
If we keep partying like we did last weekend, you never know.
It was a good time.
It was a good time.
Yeah,
I showed up.
I undercooked all the hamburgers because I got a little bit too drunk while I was cooking, and I ate a semi-raw hamburger, but it was delicious.
I was going to bring 18 Michelob Ultras. I said, I'm going to drink every one of them. And I got to Walmart. And they had a 24-pack for $2 more. And I said, well, it's a deal.
Well, see, I went out earlier that day. And they didn't have any. I had to go to the gas station.
Oh.
Did you stop at the Walmart in Abingdon?
No, I think we did the one here in Bristol.
Okay, well, that makes sense. I was about to be very mad. Some bitches
put it out
after one.
No, yeah. And I was like, I'm not going to drink 24 beers. I came close.
You drank 20. I cannot tell you how many I drank. Before I lost count. Early in the night.
I did those Snapchats every time I went to your bathroom, your classy bathroom, before it had a Bluetooth light bulb.
We had elevator jazz playing in the pisser.
It was fantastic. And I went to the every time I went to the bathroom, I did those videos. This is me after 3 beers. Probably within an hour and a half, 2 hours. By the time more people started to show up, I'd already drank 7 or 8 beers.
Yeah, Corey, you were putting them down when it was just us.
I was.
Like, I forgot if you tell people a party starts at like 5, 6, people don't show up till 7 because they all started rolling in at 7.
They did, yeah. Yeah, I showed up at 5 o'clock, baby. On purpose. I wanted to do that on purpose. I was going to come in and be like, I've been here since 5 o'clock. But Titus was there, and I was like, oh, baby. Yeah, and then, every time I went I got so drunk, I put them down pretty quickly because I did 2 videos in a row, and I posted all of them on Snapchat. I did 2 videos in a row where each one I said, this is me after 8 beers. So I don't know if I had beer in between or what, or if I just lost count.
I didn't like the way that last one turned out.
I did one video where I was like, this is me after 13 beers, and at the end, I said, this is number 15.
You did one, I don't know how many I've had. I've lost count. We're going to say 18, I think.
I just know I had 4 beers left in my box the next morning.
I had told people, if you want a certain type of beer, bring it. Because...
And I had a White Claw. So maybe I had 21. I don't know.
I'm a White Claw Michelob kind of guy. None of my beer got touched. I woke up the next morning, I went, man, I bet that I bought a bigger cooler just to put all of it in because I didn't want anybody to go thirsty. You can't have people thirsty at a party.
That's the last thing you want.
So I bought a bunch of beer and everything, and I was like, man, I bet that cooler is fucking empty. Had not been touched but by me.
You got all sorts of claws left.
I did have a bunch. I did have a bunch.
Not so much anymore.
No, I got rowdy on them the other night.
Yeah, and then one of Forrest, hopefully new listener of the show, Josh, came up to me, and I'd never met him. Forrest.
Oh, brother man?
Yeah,
brother man.
Forrest got me and Josh introduced. He just said something about New Mutants. And he said, go ask Corey Jones what you think of New Mutants.
He went with Corey, the big guy there.
I have not seen New Mutants, but I've heard it's way better than what was expected.
We had a going bet that it would never ever come out.
I still, my brother texted me the night that it came out, sent me a picture of the ticket, and I said, that's photoshopped. That is not legit.
That's supposed to say 2016. Oh, wait.
And then after the movie, he said, hey, it was pretty good. He was like, it was so much better than I expected.
You give something 6 years of post-production, it ought to be good.
And I told him, I was like, I bet before the movie started, I said, I bet it's going to go in there and then it's just going to play X-Men 2 or something like that.
X3. Can you imagine?
Oh, no.
X3.
Danny would be, he would be distraught. He would not be happy. I remember whenever X-Men 3 came out, me and him went to go see it. He'd seen it already. And then me and him went to go see it again. And I remember him being like, not excited. And I was like, something's up here. If you've ever met my brother, he's the biggest X-Men geek, X-Men fan I've ever met.
Yeah. I couldn't even begin to
I'd like to have him on the podcast someday soon.
Tell him, get his ass down here from DC.
Yeah. But the power went out.
In the movie theater?
Yeah, in the movie.
Well, that shit I told you right there. They saved you.
They gave us a rain check.
He's like, we're not using this rain check to see X.
I was like, I want to go finish seeing it. And he's like, you don't need to see it.
You go waste your ticket on that.
But he gave his ticket to my mom. And that was the other thing. It was like, maybe this movie ain't that good.
All I remember.
You know what a movie is very good? Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Austin Powers.
Yeah. And, I don't know how we got on the subject. I just remember being drunk as shit. Somebody said something. I said, we're watching that.
I remember strolling in. So at this point, I done puked. I puked, and my wife thought I was done. And
usually if Corey Jones
if I puke,
about 30 minutes later, he's going to bed.
My party is done. But I bounced back. Right back. And I just walked into the living room and I heard do 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 do, and it was like the intro Austin Powers, and I'm like, I gotta sit down. And my wife was like, it's like 1:00 or something.
And it's Austin Powers on the TV.
And she's like, we'll probably go in a few minutes. So I was like, yeah, that's fine. So I'm just gonna sit here for a minute and watch a movie. And then she sent me a text, and I said. I just kept sitting there watching the movie. And I just remember being like, this is the funniest movie I've ever seen. I was like, how come I haven't seen Austin Powers in so long? It's like, this movie's so funny. And then she sent me another text.
Let's get the hell out
and
of here.
I probably watched the first 20 minutes. And the next day, I buy all 3 on Blu-ray. Got here later in the week. Sent Forrest a picture, said, look what I had to buy. And he said, did you guys leave after the first one? And I said, hold on, wait a minute. You guys stayed to watch the second one? If I would have known that, baby, I might have stayed.
Well, we partially watched the second one. I remember about the first 20 minutes of the second one. And I remember waking up in the chair going, it was very quiet, very dark. I was like, I better do a sweep of the house, see who's left here. I think I looked at something. It said like 6:45 in the morning. I walked out to the party room and I looked out the window and here the sun was coming up. I was like, I better go to bed.
You heard that right, the party room. And there was a party. That's where I puked. And I got it in a trash bag. Did anybody wake up in a hammock?
No. See, it was too dark when everybody went out. I don't think anybody even saw the hammock, but I was very disappointed. I told Corey before the party started, if somebody doesn't pass out in the hammock, I'll be very upset because it's a very peaceful spot. Man can get a good nap in on that thing.
Next party, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna end the night there.
It's not really the best for me and you. We're too tall. Those trees are too close to each other, so you kind of turn into a U. But for a shorter person, it's fantastic.
Yeah, we had a good time. Good rowdy time. And we were going to do the podcast the next day, but we did not feel good.
No, we felt like
A hungover podcast is a terrible idea and should never be executed.
never. Don't even think about it. If you're sitting there
we'll be fine.
We're going to drink tonight.
Oh, no.
We're going to get up and we're going to do it. No, you're not.
The podcast would have been like, I feel bad. And it would have been like 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah. You would have, like, well, we've been doing 45-minute ones, so we're due a short one.
Oh, man. You want to go to sports and such?
Get on into that sports and such.
It's been a good time. NFL Week 3, we've got the Packers-Saints game in the background here at Cinnamon Toast Crunk Studios. Anywho, as on a commercial, I tell you what the score is, although this isn't live and you won't get your news from this show, so I'm not going to tell you what the score is.
If you're only listening to this podcast for football scores, you will be wrong going downloaded.
I'm going to go NBA real quick. Heat beat the Celtics. They're going to the NBA Finals, playing the Lakers. Interesting, Lakers.
Woo, basketball.
I think LeBron James will win it in 5. That's my prediction.
6.
6? Okay. 6. 5 or 6. I think he's going to win it, though. Back to the NFL. That's a quick basketball update.
Washington football team shed that racism, and it really helped us out there on that one game.
They are sitting there.
They really
tied for number 1.
They were right. All that racism
was
slowing us down.
It was. At this point last year, were they tied for first in their division? They were not.
No, but everybody else in the division didn't suck as much as them, too.
Yeah, that whole division has won a total of 2 games.
See, here's the thing. If you look back at it just like today, there was a couple upsets today.
Yeah, it's all good games today.
Yesterday, there was a lot of upsets in college. These teams haven't been able to play like
That's
you
true.
should.
Injuries are really kicking up these last 2 weeks.
You've got people out because of COVID. You've got they're not being able to practice properly. There's going to be a lot of hit and miss this season.
Yes, that is absolutely right. Speaking of your Washington football team, if the Atlanta Falcons last week would have jumped on that onside kick against the Cowboys, Washington would be sitting up top, number 1 by itself in their division.
I won't Washington football team all over a championship.
No logo, no. We don't need a logo.
Just a red W. Spray paint a W in the end zone. It'll be all right.
My Seattle Seahawks, Russell Wilson, he's cooking. He's a chef. He's a gourmet chef.
He's
cooking.
He was cooking. He lost a little heat there for a little bit today.
He did. The fact that he looked a little off today and still put up the numbers he did, ooh, baby. 14 touchdowns within 3 games.
Do you think...
Tearing it up.
I have an honest question.
Yeah.
What do you see the course of Russell Wilson's career with the Seahawks being?
I think he's got at least one more Super Bowl. Honestly. He's that talented right now. He's playing better than he's ever played, and he's been great he's been good his entire career, but he's been great the last 4 or 5 years, smacking people around.
So you think he's got one more in him?
At least I think he's got at least the Super Bowl left.
And then
Hall of Famer though.
They're going to send him off to Oakland.
No.
Las Vegas right now. I'm sorry.
I hope he retires as a Seahawk. Absolutely. I'd be very unhappy if they ever moved on from him.
Well, they're going to have to at some point.
At some point, yeah. But not on his terms. I'd like him to retire as a Seahawk. That'd be great.
Maybe he'll get the RG3 treatment and his knees will blow out.
No, God,
Put him
no.
in the back and shoot him.
No. Atlanta Falcons. They blew another lead. That's
Falcons.
Obi-Wan Kenobi and Revenge of the Sith. He tells Palpatine, Sith Lords are our speciality. The Atlanta Falcons. Blow leads are our speciality. Absolutely terrible.
What was that? The first time a team has ever lost fourth quarter up 15 or more points 2 times in a season.
Yeah, 2 times in a row.
Ever.
2 weeks in a row. Yeah, there's something like teams were like 50 and something I know. Now they're 50 and something and 1. Atlanta Falcons. Thank God I'm not a Falcons fan, or I'd be dead inside.
Well, I am dead inside, but I'm not that big.
Another thing, this is just everybody should have this feeling. Get rid of ties in the NFL. Just get rid of them.
ties.
Yeah. Yeah, the Bengals and Eagles tied today.
Oh.
It's not enjoyable for anyone involved. Get rid of it. I know you can do I think they should just let them play a full extra quarter. Whoever has the lead at the end of that quarter, there's your winner. If not, if they're still tied after that, do the sudden death thing they're doing now, although it's not really sudden death. It's really complicated to explain. If you have to explain it every single time, and it's been like that for 10 years.
I think you should give both quarterbacks an old flintlock pistol and make them walk 6 feet, spin and shoot, and whoever doesn't die gets the win.
Hey, that's one way to do it. Hey, I love talking about uniforms on here, and I got one last thing on sports and such. It's uniform related. Week 3, uniform matchup of the week. Seahawks, Cowboys. Those two uniforms work so well to each other, and it works well. It was beautiful. A beautiful game to watch. And the fact that it was a good game really helped.
Never said it was good.
My heart. my heart. Because every Seahawks game was...
I was fully erect the whole game.
And going to week 4, uniform matchup of the week, Chiefs, Patriots. So it's going to be a good looking game. Cam Newton, he's playing good. Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes. It's going to be a good game. Now, we're going to end sports and such with a word from our sponsors. This is a PSA to anyone at home. Wear a mask, stay at home, and listen to Wild Night Segway. I mean, there's worse stuff on the internet. Not a lot, but there's worse stuff. So yeah, wear a mask. Hashtag Rona sucks. Wild Night Segway cares. And we're back. Thank you so much, sponsors. We love you. Any and all sponsors, we love you. We've got to move on. Let's talk about some nerdy stuff now, baby.
That's what I'm here for.
You not here for sports?
No, I think we all know.
You're here for this and such.
I'm here to drink a beer and talk about nerdy shit.
All right, let's talk about something I don't think we've talked much on this podcast, and I don't know why, because it's the biggest thing, Mandalorian, baby.
Let me tell you what. Mandalorian is one of the greatest things anything Star Wars related has put out in a very long time.
I was getting people like... The only thing that would have made the Mandalorian Season 1 better is if it would have happened during quarantine.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only way. I was getting people at work being like, hey, did you watch the latest episode of Mandalorian? I'm like, absolutely I did.
Well,
it's like, do you watch it? And they're like, yeah, I love Baby Yoda.
That's not...
I was like, well, I love Baby Yoda too, but there's more to that. And it took 2 or 3 episodes to get like real good. Mm-hmm. Somebody on Facebook commented and was like, I left after 2 episodes because I wasn't interested. I was like, give a show more than 2 episodes, baby.
I don't even think it started slow, to be honest with you. I thought now it hit its peak. It was either 4 or 5 whenever they go to get. Spoiler alerts. Go to get that one guy off that prison
Baby
ship.
Yoda!
Get that guy off that prison ship.
Yeah, that episode was great.
And like the stealth.
Yeah. That episode
Mando
was
bit
really,
where you
really
got
good.
lights flashing and music. Let me tell you, it don't get no better than that.
And that Mandalorian music, by the way, is good stuff.
That right there shows you same people that are making all the hallway scenes for Marvel is the same people that made that scene right there, and it just shows you that is a winning formula.
Absolutely. Good stuff.
I hadn't been that aroused since I watched Frank Castle take down an entire jail cell of people. Actually, it was an entire wing, wasn't it? It was the mob
like
wing. And he fucks people.
Yeah.
He got fucked up too, but he
did too. You got all these people. Who do you think? Do you think Boba Fett will be in the Mandalorian Season 2?
I hope, but
a lot of people are talking about it.
I hope, but Django and Boba really aren't Mandalorian.
Yeah, that's right.
So there's going to be a little bit of hatred there.
Yeah.
Because you have a proper Mandalorian who's going up against somebody whose father lied about being a Mandalorian. There's going to be some bad blood there.
You got that right.
But I just want to know how he got out of the Sarlacc pit. That's all I care about. Boba is my favorite. other than Mando, because Mando is a badass.
He is.
He is just a ripe and rowdy badass. I read something that possibly, and they haven't announced it yet, Pascal, man who's under the mask.
Might have like left.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Apparently,
There's
there
like a rumor or something.
he wanted the helmet off more. He wanted, and that's just not what this is about.
Yeah.
So there's a possibility that he has left, and they're going to get somebody to do his voice, which it's very easy.
Yeah.
You got to see the outline of his face once.
Yeah.
During that, like a blurry shot, you could tell if you watch Game of Thrones, you'd be like, "Oh, that's that guy that got his head smashed in by the mountain." You know who it is, but the whole concept of this is to be a suit, not a person. Yeah. So it's not that hard to. He should have known not to push his luck if that is what happened.
Yeah, I mean, this is Star Wars.
Yeah, Disney's at this point has been pretty good at sticking to their guns.
Yeah,
especially what the people who are creating it want.
What do you think about? There's a rumor that Ahsoka is in.
I cannot wait. I've heard that possibly Obi-Wan will be in it as well.
I hope I can't wait for that Obi-Wan show. I'm sick and tired of waiting for it. It's gonna be great.
Can you imagine seeing Ahsoka with an Obi-Wan Force Ghost or something like that?
Be good stuff.
Because it's after the fall of the Empire, correct?
Yeah.
Because I always, for some reason, in my head, it doesn't like to lap correctly.
Yeah, they're wanting. I think they want to do a show. Did you watch Rebels?
Yeah, a little bit.
At the end, Ezra.
Is that the one that's voiced by Freddie Prinze Jr.?
No, that is Kanan. He dies.
Spoiler
alert for anybody.
Well, I don't need to watch it.
I'm pretty sure you.
I was only going to watch it for Freddie Prinze Jr. Damn it.
Hey, he did Kanan's voice in Rise of Skywalker. For those of you who don't know,
he did shout. I heard him. I said,
"That's Freddie Prinze."
Did I say that to you?
Is that Fred?
I said that was Freddie Prinze Jr.
Oh god. Yeah, but
I always thought. You know what made me mad about that part?
Yeah,
I always wanted to hear Samuel L. Jackson go, "Motherfucker."
But in I think there's a rumor maybe Captain Rex is a clone.
Now the Proto Blade, or what is this?
The Darksaber?
Darksaber Proto Blade.
Yeah.
That was a big
thing in Rebels and Clone Wars, yeah.
That is a Mandalorian's holy relic. Yeah. So the fact that he had that.
Sabine is a character from Rebels. She was like the rightful owner of it.
What's his name? That old fuck dial. What is that? Forrest Whitaker. What is his character?
Oh, God. That's Saw Gerrera.
He could be in it. Because he'd be young at this point, still.
No, he died before
A
New Hope. In Rogue One.
Yeah, I'm mixing up stuff.
The timelines for all Star Wars
it's late, honestly.
I think before each movie they should be like, "Hey, here's when this happens."
I should know better than that, but it's been a long day. I'm not thinking correctly.
It is. This is why I segue at night.
Yeah, Corey, it's like 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock. He's like, "I don't want to do it then." We were going to do it Monday night or Wednesday night.
Yeah, I wound up having to stay over at work. I didn't get off till 11.
So we're doing it late. I've had a full I've had a full day of customers picking my brain.
I've had a full day of watching football.
Yeah, so I'm not
doing nothing.
I'm not at 100%.
Another Disney Plus show. We're going to move to that.
Which one? WandaVision?
WandaVision.
I honestly, anything to do with Scarlet Witch is weird.
Yes.
It's going to be weird. It's just as simple as that. Because that's who she is. She's just
weird.
It'll
be a wild ride.
She's magic and weird. I don't know what path they're taking with this, but it's either going to be awesome or it's going to be shit.
I know this show is supposed to tie in with Doctor Strange 2.
Okay.
Because that's Doctor Strange 2's Multiverse of Madness. I think she's just going to go nuts. and everything's going to go crazy.
Screw it all.
I think this will be a great way to introduce mutants into the MCU without having to be like, oh, here's the X-Men from this.
They've been here the whole time.
Here's the X-Men. They're from this other Earth that doesn't need them for some reason. I don't necessarily like doing that for everyone.
Well, this Earth
Unless
we've
it
been
makes
watching
sense.
in the MCU's done a pretty good job with
That-
that one so far. I'm just saying, there's my argument. I want to see the X-Men, but at the same time, they're going to have to do something very extreme to get them there because at this point, we don't need them.
Yeah, I think it needs to be when they start it. Here's how they need to do it. Because in the comic books, in the House of M storyline, and I'm getting all comic booky. Jesus, and I hate it myself. There's so many comic books, and you're like, Spider-Man once beat up every Avengers and X-Men by himself. Does he do that in this? No.
We're not proud. We know all this stuff. We were well aware that a female's nether region just gets barer than the desert. But there's so much knowledge here.
Like in the House of M storyline, Scarlet Witch got rid of mutants just by saying the words "no more mutants." I think they could very easily bring mutants in this way with her, and it's gonna be a wild ride. The trailer was great. Vision and his comic accurate. I've read that that's supposed to be like a Halloween episode,
Really?
which means it should be coming out very soon.
That is true.
And I know it's supposed to come out by the end of 2020, but Halloween episode, that should probably be around Halloween.
It should
be. But I don't know if they want to infringe on The Mandalorian because it debuts the day before Halloween.
I was reading a thing the other day that they said that they think maybe whenever they went back in time is somehow going to create Kang the Conqueror.
I like that.
So that will be the
someone was supposedly cast as Kang in Ant-Man 3.
So, I mean, I'd be okay with
If you're going to do Kang, he needs to be the big baby.
He needs to, like, full force.
Yeah. Yeah, it should take, you give him a phase or two to let him develop in this phase.
We also got to have Adam Warlock at some point. He's incubated too long at this point.
That's true.
But we do have Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and that's every time we've ever seen anything on him, it's involved the Guardians.
That's right.
So we may get him.
What do you think about the Falcon and Winter Soldier show? I've seen a lot of really awesome screens.
I don't like the fact that WandaVision's got pushed ahead of it. It makes me feel as if they've done something there that they don't like, and they're trying to go back and fix it. Because it was originally slated to come out before.
I think it was, yeah.
I think it was actually already supposed to be out or something like that. So it makes me feel as if at some point
I know they're still shooting it.
They've screwed something up, and they're like, all right, we got to go back and fix this.
And then I tagged you in a Facebook post the other day. The Nick Fury's getting his own Disney Plus show. Everybody's getting it.
Listen.
It's Oprah. You get a Disney Plus show. And I love it.
I saw a thing, and they said if they are going to start doing multi-universes like what might happen in Doctor Strange, they wanted Bruce Campbell to play White Nick Fury, which is, I'm pretty sure Nick Fury was originally.
He was originally white, yeah.
He was originally white, but every time I've ever seen White Nick Fury, Bruce Campbell's the first person I've ever thought of. Whenever I see them, I'm like, oh, hell, that's Bruce.
Yeah, he does.
So that would get me fucking stoked. Get like a World War II, white, pissed off, piss and vinegar, Nick Fury.
There's a lot of good stuff.
Listen, don't get me wrong, Nick Fury's a bad motherfucker, but when you find out he lost his eye to a cat in disguise, it was actually a little space alien. A flurg.
A flurg, I don't care.
For me, that took a little bit of the edginess off of Nick Fury for me.
Yeah, I got a lot of
it was hilarious. It cracked me up whenever it felt like he's messing with it, and finally, it cracked me the hell up.
Last time I trusted somebody, I lost an eye.
But
you trusted that cat?
It took a little bit of the edginess off of him.
It did, yeah.
Maybe that's what they want to do. But then again, we don't know which Nick Fury we've been dealing with.
That is true.
Because we do know for a fact Nick Fury is actually
in space.
So we don't know who we've been dealing with.
That is true. That is very, very true.
But this year has been very TV-esque or is going to be for Marvel. We haven't
Yes.
really gotten any
Yeah.
movie. Next year, everything.
Oh, yes.
God forbid. Not forbid. God willing. COVID fucks off.
Yes. We want...
No matter what your beliefs in this whole thing is, it's still something that is just running everybody's life.
Yes.
So whether you think it's a
I want to
virus
watch Black Widow.
or just a whatever, I just want to go away. Whatever the hell it is. I want movies.
Yes. I miss them.
I want to go.
I haven't been to a movie theater since, I don't even know.
I can't.
Probably Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Rise of Skywalker, never mind.
Yeah, we did go for Rise of Skywalker. That was worth it.
Yes, that movie was. Regardless what some people on the internet says,
Fuck
that
'em.
movie was good.
Fuck 'em.
This is a pro Star Wars podcast.
No matter how shitty it is, the only thing I won't ever agree with is that Christmas Wookiee special. Or Ewok special, whatever it was.
All right, you want to go rank some stuff? We got some good rankings.
Oh, we do. We have top tier ranking.
Everybody
right now.
wants to know what our opinions are on this specific subject.
Corey, what are your top 5 cheese options?
No, we can do anything. Doesn't have to be sandwich cheeses. Doesn't have to be shredded
I'm just doing
cheeses.
cheese, baby.
It's all cheese. Number 5, Colby Jack. You like Colby Jack's number 5?
Yeah, you got a shitty palate.
Number 4. I think I need to change it.
I just want
No,
to.
number 4.
We're just poor white trash. We
Number 4 is provolone.
Oh, I had a boy.
Provolone's some good stuff, baby. Number 3, Parmesan. Doesn't matter if she's grated. Doesn't matter if she's shredded. She's good. It can make a spaghetti that is good.
better.
Great. Number, what was it when I do? Just do 3?
Mm-hmm.
Is that 3? Number 2, pepper jack. Gives you enough kick.
You like Jack, don't you?
Number 1,
If you say Munster, I'm gonna smack
mozzarella.
you. Attaboy.
Mozzarella. Can't
All
go
right.
wrong with mozzarella.
All right, so for the first one,
I have a 6 option. Anything melted.
any
that's
cheese melted
there
is
you go.
better than solid. But even though melted's still solid, I guess it's more of a semi-liquid. I'm pretty sure there's actually no cheese whatsoever in a Kraft American single. But it's just
There's something about it.
It's something about that on a hamburger at a cookout.
A grilled cheese with anything
Come
else.
on.
Anything else ain't
So-
doing it.
5, Kraft American single, American cheese. Number 4, mozzarella. Fresh mozzarella. I don't
Yes.
want that dry crap. I want it to still be wet whenever I open the
That's
package.
you got that right.
3, provolone.
I like it.
2, smoked Gouda. Number 1, queso dip. I would bathe myself in
is-
queso.
What about that one cheese you got that one time when we were working at the border? It was like a bacon cheeseburger cheese.
That was smoked Gouda. That was a cheese.
Was it?
Yeah, it was bacon cheeseburger smoked Gouda, and it tasted exactly like a Burger King Whopper.
It did.
Even all right. So one day I got our next ranking because this is a wide one. Favorite places mustards, because everywhere is
Favorite places mustards. Okay.
Because, so let me just straight, like they say McDonald's Sprite is spicy. Burger King mustard is straight up slapping. You get that on clothing and it's forever yellow. I don't care what you pour on it. It's yellow forever. It's some potent shit. But that Gouda even had Burger King mustard in the flavor pattern.
That's how good that cheese was. That took me back to make sandwiches at the bar.
At the barter, we're going to open that place back up.
Oh, we will.
How much time we got left, old Corey?
I don't know. Let me ask my dear friends, Iron Maiden. You want to take a bet on how much time we got? I will say we got 15 minutes.
15? I'm going to say we probably still have at least 10.
All right, Iron Maiden, tell us what we got. 2 minutes? You kidding me?
That's barely enough time to give a shout out to all of our necessary.
All day 2013, we love you.
Hey,
he has been commenting.
Has he?
A friend of mine on on Facebook, Brittany, if you're listening, thank you for listening. Group 4 for Life. She said, I hope you guys continue or never quit making content. And I said, well, you never know when
she's either lying to us or lying to herself.
You never know when another 5 years hiatus is going to happen.
We might.
You guys thought it was going to happen last week, didn't you?
Yeah. I did too. I was actually hoping. I wake up every day before we do this, hoping that Corey texts me and goes, you just want to know it? And I'm like, yes.
You want to do this podcast? Because I
don't.
All right, go follow us on, if you listen to this and you like us, go like us on Facebook, comment on our posts, tell us stuff, give us ideas for
just
rankings.
Send me a message and tell me you're listening to the podcast, or else I want to ask you.
Yeah, just tell us, stuff to rank.
Yeah.
Go follow us on Twitter, Segway12. I like a lot of Seahawks stuff. Just ignore that and just listen for the one tweet every now and then where I say, here's a new episode.
I think we did have a TikTok with that.
We do.
Banned.
It's banned from the App Store. It's still there.
I thought if you opened it, it says no longer active.
No, it's right here.
Really?
We're still there. I'm still posting every day or so, just drunk Snapchats from your party.
Trump did not do good enough.
Yeah, it just got banned from the App Store. It's still there if you've already got it downloaded, which I think you had a big influx of people downloading it that weekend. You probably missed that boat, didn't you?
Yeah, I never bothered taking that one.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, go follow us on TikTok if you got one. If not, too bad. If you done.
It's like that time whenever they took Flappy Birds off.
Yeah,
and then people were selling phones with Flappy Bird on it for like $5,000.
Oh, that's exactly what it is. But if you're lucky enough to get a phone like that, go follow Why Not Segway on TikTok. I post drunk Snapchats every 2 days. And yeah, that's our stuff.
Thanks for listening. We love you.